Hey, this is Everybody Ain't Able to podcast. You know, we sponsored by CoStar Studios and the Mac Juice. And it's your boy, J Mac, the social moderator.
Mackenzie.
Banks is here.
And Mia too.
And today the topic is what's wrong with dating?
That's a good one.
Ooh,
That's a good
who
one.
want to take it? I don't want to go out. I'm too hot with it. I ain't even going to go with it first.
Okay.
Who going to take it? Hey, you want to take it?
I take it.
Ah.
Alright, what's wrong with dating?
Mm-hmm.
The thing that's wrong with dating.
Go ahead.
I ain't gonna blame necessarily one person. But the niggas and the females be bullshitting sometimes. Me personally, I think it's niggas. Cause you can't ask a girl on a date. Like, hey, you wanna go out? And then be like, so what you like to do? What you wanna do? If you gonna ask on a date, you supposed to have that shit planned and everything. By you asking the girl, I feel like that's very childish. Cause you the man and you asked her, so she ain't supposed to like, yeah, I want to do this, I want to do that. You supposed to get to know her. You know what I'm saying? You supposed to have this shit laid out already. So that's why I feel like men be bullshitting on that part. Women, sometimes I feel like they force it.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes,
What you mean by force it, though?
like you know how we DM a girl and they be like, yeah, you gonna take me on a date? That's their first thing. You gonna take me on a date? What you trying to do? All
Because
that.
what are your intentions?
I understand
We
that,
want to
but
know your intentions up forward.
you want me to take you on a date? Like
what? His attention's up forward. Like, what kind of attentions can he have if he just asks you to go on a date?
No, you just said he just said that if he DM'd a girl, it didn't matter what he said. The girl go, "Are you gonna take me on a date?"
Cause some girls bypass everything we just said to them. It can be as simple, hey, you cute. Are you gonna take me on a date? Cause some girls do that.
Well, that goes back to applying pressure. What do I want with somebody who comes in my inbox talking about, "Hey, you cute"?
I mean, sometimes niggas just want to be friends. Sometimes you can be
Like,
a
he
friend
could DM you and just DM you like
on some compliment shit. You know what I'm saying? It ain't always got to be.
comment
Oh,
on
this
pictures.
nigga want to talk to me.
I leave compliments all the time and don't respond.
Yeah.
I leave them hoes. Like, I be like, damn.
Why
nice
don't you just
fit.
comment on the picture though?
No.
Because that's weird.
That's not weird.
It's not weird for you to comment on somebody's pictures and say, "Oh, you look good,"
Right.
and "You're beautiful." Like that's
what
not
it's
weird.
for.
But then again, when you do that, other women look like, oh, this nigga been,
He
you know what I'm saying?
all under the picture.
Yeah, he all under the picture.
He all under the picture. And then the homies say, like, damn, bro, why you on the comment?
That's mainly why I don't go under pictures.
I'm saying though, I feel like if you wanna, why not?
Exactly.
Why not what?
Why not? I'm saying
We talking about just complimenting.
I'm saying
Apply
like,
that pressure.
I feel like if you compliment, it's something about it that you might want to know about him.
Sometimes a nigga just want to be like, hey, you beautiful today.
And I gotta come.
So y'all feel that way sometimes. Just you just
Yeah,
want to
I
compliment
do.
somebody.
I do that all the time.
Nothing else. You don't want
No.
no conversation. Nigga.
Oh,
No.
God.
Sometimes, hey, you look beautiful today.
Hey, I ain't gonna
Never
say
seen
beautiful
that,
today,
babe.
but
What you gonna say?
I might say, damn, that's a nice little outfit. Damn, what you got going? You fresh as hell. Like,
Yeah.
I ain't gonna. I'm sorry, I don't give out direct compliments. That's just what I do. I don't do that. But so, Kenzie, what you think wrong with dating then? Since
I want to hear this.
You can't even let Ant get his shit out.
Shit crazy.
Okay, so I think that these days morals are different. So were your grandparents together?
I don't know my grandparents.
Okay, were yours?
Kinda. Yeah, I got 4 step grandparents.
Your grandparents?
I have 2 step grandparents. Well, yes, most of them, yes.
Okay, my grandparents were married for 48 years, and my other grandparents, I don't know, but they've been married for a long time. I think that there's people have different morals now. So people date for purposes that aren't even relevant. Like people date for sex now. People date just because people are cute. They don't have intentions with people. They don't. What am I trying to say? Like you want to date for a purpose. You want to date because I really like this girl. I really like where her head's at. I really like, she has a good head on her shoulders. She has good things going for her. I want to have children with her. I want to do this, do that. I feel like you should be dating with a purpose. You understand what I'm saying? Because if you're not, then you are just completely wasting time.
So what if you somebody like me who is a habitual dater? who just go on dates just
Then
because
you
I
just
want
need to
to.
stop dating.
I just want to go on a date. Like, what's,
Okay, then that's you not having a girlfriend.
Yeah, are you actually upfront with them? Like, I would just like to go on a date with you.
Yeah.
I'm not really trying to take this further, or are you just going on a date just to go?
why do I need to say that?
I ain't gonna lie, you bullshitting, bro.
That's
Because-
effective.
How am I
communication.
bullshitting, bro?
Okay,
Bruh,
no,
you
but
gotta
you're
let
not
them
in a
know.
relationship with somebody.
I'm not in a relationship.
But you do need to let somebody know.
But
like,
you
I
do
would
gotta let them
rather-
know, cause you know
Right.
the girl. If you by you not telling them that, the girl gonna be like, "Oh, this nigga take me on
Don't
dates." You know what I'm
surprise
saying?
on your face.
For real.
Y'all are what?
No, you are crazy.
You're wild.
You wildin',
Yeah.
The point of dating is to find out if you want to continue the whatever
I can do
spark
that by
or whatever.
talking to you.
You cannot.
Yes,
I
you
cannot,
can.
I cannot talk to you and find out like, ooh, I've been FaceTime her this shit. Yeah,
Kenzie, you gotta date.
You gotta go on a
You
date.
gotta date.
Like you
How
can't
you gonna know how that person feel
Okay,
or
I get
anything
where Kenzie's
if you're
coming
not
from.
physically with them?
like you need to know what that shit like. Like
Okay, but that doesn't necessarily mean that y'all are together.
Right.
no, I didn't. You don't have to be together to date somebody. I will bust a date any day of the week just to go on a date. Easy. Just cause. I don't
so
even
do
gotta
you-
like you.
So do you
We'll go.
habitually date the same females, or is it
No,
different?
you
Oh,
take
okay.
different females on
Okay.
dates.
Okay, and so at that point, do you decide like which ones you're going to date continuously from that pool that you had?
Usually, after you go on that first date,
You know.
it'd be a wrap.
Yeah.
It'd be a
know.
wrap. It'd be a wrap. It'd be a wrap.
Saying. That's what I'm saying. You don't have to date somebody to know if you want to be with them.
Yes, you do.
Dating is together.
Dating is taking somebody.
Dating is you taking somebody out on a date
What?
somewhere to
Because
eat,
you're together,
a picnic,
boyfriend and girl.
motherfucking
No,
Not
go-karts,
boyfriend and girlfriend.
something.
We're saying like dating, like you
Dating.
can go on several
Just stay-
different dates
Okay,
with
well,
several
yeah.
different
my
people.
point is, people these days. Okay, first of all, our generation lacks communication. You would rather text me than call me on my phone and have a conversation.
Don't point it
That's
at me.
a lie.
Don't point it at me because
Okay.
I answer all face. Every
What
time
you
I
looking at
contact
me
somebody,
for?
I FaceTime them, and that's on my soul.
Okay, but people our age, most of the time, they lack communication skills. They lack basic communication skills. People would rather text somebody than have a conversation with them on the phone. Or this. Here we go. You're with somebody and you're like, hey, babe, I really feel like when you did this or said this, it really bothered me. I ain't with that arguing shit. I ain't with that. Get out of here. I'm not trying to argue with you. I'm telling you how I feel about something. And that makes people not want to even talk to you. That's so unattractive to me. And then it causes more problems because you guys just sweep stuff under the rug and not talk about it.
So their communication issues has to do with dating. Like, how does that
Yes.
pour over into dating?
Because how does a relationship last? Communication.
That
And
is
y'all
correct.
just sweeping stuff under the
You
rug.
can't
trying to
can't
get us
date
to-
and not communicate.
Yeah,
bro. Like,
trying to
that's
get us to just forget about it.
So Mia, what you think the problem is?
I mean, honestly, with dating, I feel like with dating, people don't know how to date multiple people and separate multiple people, for one.
True.
And for two, when it comes down to dating, I feel like people take a lot of things too serious. I just met you last week, bruh. Why are you trying to come to my house and trying to be with me and do all that other nonsense?
right.
It's a bug. Like,
Meet
what
your
is
mama.
what is you doing, man? Like, I don't know you like that. So at that point, I'm like, all right, let's go X, Y, and Z. And I also feel like when it comes down to a lot of women don't want to take men on dates. A lot of them don't.
No.
I do, because I want you to get to know me. So, like, I might take you on a date to, like, an art museum. We might go walk by the river or something. Do something like that so you can get to know me as a person.
Wait,
but
what
everybody don't do that.
What a me is it out here? 'Cause
They're not out here.
they're not out here. Real
No, I'm
talk.
gonna be honest. I wouldn't.
Why?
I wouldn't take a dude on a date
Why?
because y'all ungrateful. Y'all are ungrateful.
Anyways, Mia.
I ain't gonna lie.
Ungrateful.
I can't let her go by saying this. I feel like men are way more grateful than women.
Hell no.
Yes.
Yes, by
Get outta
far.
here.
By far. She knows
No.
it.
Listen.
Mia want to be on our side.
She knows.
No,
That's why
listen,
she made
no.
that
Yes,
face.
bro.
No, I'm not going to say that men are ungrateful. It's more so like when you get in a relationship with them, it don't seem like the level of reciprocation is the same. Like what y'all think is small, we may think is larger.
Yeah.
And instead of y'all just saying, okay, I understand,
I
y'all
can-
just gonna brush it off
I
and be like,
can
don't even
agree
worry
with
about it,
that.
bruh. It ain't that deep, you know what I'm saying?
It
We
ain't
can
that
worry
deep.
about it later, not talk about it at all.
I can't
But
agree with that.
I would take somebody on a date if we were together. Like we could like take turns like paying for something or like going out to dinner or something.
So a date to you is only worth somebody trying to court you and be with you like that. That's what you telling me.
No, I'm talking about like spending time together, period, I guess.
Right, but that's what I'm saying. Like, it's a date. Like, if I go kick it with a girl at her house and we watching Netflix, that's a date.
Okay, then I guess I do ask for dates.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So if you want a date, that's what I'm saying. So are you saying like,
But everybody doesn't see Netflix at home as a date though. Like some people
Yeah,
feel
because
like
y'all just trying to fuck.
no,
Not all
No,
time.
see,
Yes,
look, that's your ass.
No,
Ain't nobody
that's
saying nothing about
us.
fucking.
That's
you the
us.
first
your
one to
ass.
bring that shit
No,
up.
because
It's-
that's y'all know that's in your mind.
It's some girls out here that think that Netflix date is a date.
Not with somebody that I'm not with.
I ain't gonna lie.
I've never had a Netflix and chill date with somebody that I'm not with.
Bruh, I done had more Netflix, and I ain't even fuck. I ain't even gonna cap like that. Like, I
But I
feel
mean-
like that was better that we just sat there and got to kick it in
Yeah.
our own space,
right.
and it was just more like intimate. I would say like that. I hate to say it. I put myself on Front Street like that, y'all. I'm still a player though.
Yeah,
but look,
Shut
Y'all
up.
men like intimacy a lot, and I really
ain't
need
gonna
to
lie.
be trying to realize it.
Back in my prime, that Netflix and chill shit,
my
it
prime.
was over with. It was over with. It was straight chilling. Ain't no motherfucking Netflix or none of that shit. But now since I done grew up and I done learned this shit, I'm like, damn, this shit actually cool when you just get to know a person. You know what I'm saying?
But
because
every-
honestly, you cut the Netflix on. Nobody ain't watching this shit.
yeah, it's straight Drillville. Ain't none of
I
that shit.
wasn't talking about
I'm talking about
that.
like back then, you know what
I'm
I'm
talking
saying?
about now. If
Now I don't be on this shit.
if we watch a movie, we probably talking the whole movie.
Yeah?
On God,
Yeah.
I done talked through 2-3 movies before.
Yeah.
And we ain't, I don't even know what the fuck on the TV no more.
But I mean, at that point, if that comes off to me as genuine interest. I feel like if you going to somebody's house and you Netflix and chilling with them and they off bat trying to have sex with you, I feel like at that point they're not really genuinely interested in what you're trying to say.
Hold on. Let me say something. Now that you just said, it do be times where you and that person be texting and y'all talking about Netflix and shit like that, and they just give you that vibe that, yeah, we fucking when we get over there. That's
Or that's your
that's
assumption.
the vibe I used to give, like, yeah, we gonna Netflix and chill, we gonna do this, we gonna, yeah, it depends on how the conversation going, and then when you get over there, it's straight.
But also,
You
a
get
lot
to
of
it.
women nowadays are way more upfront about it. Cause I ain't gonna cap. I text Brad, be like, "Hey,
That's what you said last week.
I'm gonna hit that line. And I'm gonna be like, "Hey, bro, what's your work schedule this week? I bet I'm gonna pull up.
Man, she wants the worst schedule.
I'm gonna let you know I'm gonna pull up, and
Damn.
it's gonna be if I actually want to sit there and spend time with you, that's completely different. I'll kind of word it differently, but
Yeah.
it depends on how you say it. You'll know if it's like, okay, we going straight to that, or if we gonna actually sit there and talk.
Yeah.
I mean, that makes sense.
But I'm a talker anyway. I talk every time, talking my ass off. So
I mean, I ain't gonna lie. I'll tell y'all what I think wrong with dating.
what?
I think that people try to make it something that is not. Like, dating is strictly you
That's
going out.
good. That's
You
deep.
going out. You going out to just meet somebody, see if you can correspond with them in public. You know what I'm saying? Just see how that shit go. I feel like everybody always try to make dating about being in a relationship or forcing somebody to be with them.
Right.
Which is not necessarily true. Like,
Yeah.
my mama tell me about dating, and she used to say they used to date plenty of people. Like, they just used to go out with people just to see who they like. I feel like the dating experience is supposed to be you basically putting everybody on a trial to see, like, do I like them or do I not like them?
Yeah.
What I like from them, that's what I want in my wife. But I don't like that. I don't like the rest of it, though. And you could be taking bits and pieces of stuff you find out you like in people and you don't like. So when you can find a person like, oh, she got all the qualities that so-and-so
So
had.
you can
and
find a
so-and-so.
red flag on the next
Exactly.
date. Yeah.
But
Exactly.
that comes with maturity, though, because like
Yeah.
when we were 19, 20, 21, we didn't have that type of mindset to like kind of take and choose like from this person. Okay, I like this about you, but not that. So therefore, I would rather search for that in somebody with more qualities that I like.
Right.
That's a maturity thing.
See, that's crazy you say that because I always say I think people do themselves a disservice when they be in a relationship in their 20s. Because
definitely.
because
I 100% agree with that.
Really?
they don't never really get to experience other people and dealing with other people.
I get what you're
So
saying.
like they don't really get this like dynamic of talking to a bunch of people and understanding why people act a certain way and why people do certain things.
Yep.
I don't know. It scared me when because I was in a relationship all throughout high school, and when we broke up my first year of college, and when I started like talking to other people, we were older, we were like going into 2021, and it was kind of like these are how people are. This is how
Yeah,
people
because you
are.
got used to the
Yeah, it's like a
dynamic
culture
of
shock in a
him.
sense.
Yeah.
Oh, strictly
Yeah,
him.
and you think like everybody's like that, or and when you see other people, you're like, it's kind of like a turn off. You're just like, oh my gosh.
Yeah,
That's 100% a reason why I'm not dating.
Yeah.
I say
100%.
all the time. I wish I never even had a girlfriend until now, cause I'm 24 now. I wish I never had a girlfriend in high school ever.
I mean, but I feel like that's a needed experience. I
Yeah.
feel like
Nah.
personally.
To have a girlfriend?
I
No,
don't,
like,
I don't regret
just to-
having a
Yeah, like I don't
relationship.
regret like having boyfriends in high school because I feel like it
I know I regret this shit.
I don't regret
I never
having
had
them.
one, so.
Oh God. Okay.
He haven't.
I
get
never
what you're
had
saying.
a girlfriend.
He haven't.
Like ever
not
in your life?
No,
No,
never have
he
I
haven't.
ever said, "Oh, this is my girlfriend."
He never had
That's
one.
crazy.
Okay, so do you want to be married? Do you want children?
I for sure want children. That's in my cards.
That's what I'm saying. You want children, but you don't want a wife. Like that's not.
You can't be walking around with a baby mama now, bro.
But
Yeah.
I'm straight. My daddy got 2. My granddaddy got 7. My other
Not
granddaddy,
7.
my other granddaddy got 2. That's in the
But
cards.
the principle is do you want to be married though?
Do I want to be married? I don't know. It depends on how my idea of marriage changes. Cause currently, I don't think marriage is what I thought it was.
It's not. It's definitely not.
But it used to be better. That's what I'm saying.
It didn't used to be better.
It
I think our
did.
It
image
didn't.
was very
It
much
did.
so a facade
Yes,
for
it
me.
did.
Oh, for sure, a facade. Because you gotta realize, a lot of these standards and shit we have is based off that our society is a patriarchal society, which meaning it is ran by men, and men are supposed to be in power. So
Yes.
a lot of this shit like is starting to change because women have the power to say what the fuck they want. Because at the end of the day, women run the world. Women set the standards, and especially social standards. Men might set the business standards, but women set social standards. And now women have jobs and have money. So like a lot of this shit changed. Like a dude back in the 50s could have 2 families and provide for both of them.
And they live on the same street.
And they live, and that was fine. But that was because that was okay for that back then. Now
You do that shit now, your ass getting killed.
What? You got like fucked up.
Your ass gone.
Yeah.
Ain't no more life. Your ass out of here.
Hell no.
I think it's just the way you look at it. Like some people want to grow old with somebody. Some people want a best friend, a lifetime partner. I would like that one day. I would like a lifetime partner, have children with that person, like somebody that I love, a best friend. And then our children grow up, they're growing up with love, kind of thing. Because I was raised in a single parent household, so I guess I want what I didn't have, kind of thing.
I want
respect
to
it.
be married too. No lie.
So okay, so I guess we should get to the bottom of
Yeah.
this. So Kenzie, what do you think people should do to make it better, make dating better?
I think that they should try to see how it used to be, see how, I guess like go off of what they were raised around, I guess. Grandparents, parents, or see what they want kind of thing. I don't know, I guess want different for themselves.
Yeah.
Want, try to change a cycle if they weren't raised in love, if they weren't raised with 2 parents or something like that. I think that's okay.
Mr. Banks.
I think, honestly, I think niggas should like take the time out and get to know the person before they I wanna fuck after the date and shit like that. I think they should actually take the time out to get to know the person. And as for women, I feel like it shouldn't be like forced as much as it is now. Because now it is very forced. Like, oh, a date. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I feel.
Yeah, that whole like the golden ticket in Willy Wonka. Mia.
I mean, I think dating could be better. You know, I kind of center dating around communication, honestly. That's like something that I really value when it comes down to dating because I feel like, for me personally, if you lie to me, which I hate people who lie because it's just like, babes, we don't go together. There was really no purpose in that.
Right.
You really just sat there and played yourself. But I also think a lot of women, y'all men, y'all talk a lot. And if we actually sat there and listened to y'all, we would learn a lot. Like,
we would.
They really like a lot of women
I will
trick.
say.
I stand on it. A lot of women trick themselves at their spot by
Yes.
talking too much and not actually listening.
Yes, y'all. We
Again,
don't give y'all enough credit.
Where are the
Y'all are
Mias
smart.
out there?
You really just, if you actually sit there and listen, you really will learn a
Yes,
lot
you
about
will.
a person.
I
Like,
agree.
y'all will open up more the more that we actually just sit back and listen, and you will talk more about your personal life or like your parents, your brothers, your sisters,
Yeah.
and stuff like that. But a lot of women, they be trying to come out the gate like, oh, how many siblings do you have? What are your hobbies? What do you like to
Or
do?
they get mad because they don't open up to them.
Yeah, and
but
it's
if you
like,
just
babe,
stay
calm
back and
down.
listen to y'all, we do not give y'all enough credit. Y'all are smarter than what we give y'all credit for sure.
Yeah, I can respect that, but
You still dumb as shit,
But
look,
you're smarter than what we give you credit for.
this is what I'm gonna say. I feel like how it could change is one, men stop being weird.
Yes.
Please stop being weird. Women, quit blowing shit out of proportion.
yeah.
That's the problem. Yes, men, y'all are weirdos. Yes, women, y'all blow shit out of proportion. So with them two being said, I feel like if we could cut down on the weird shit and the over dramatic shit, like, oh, he in my DMs, bitch. He DM'd 20 other women. You not the only DMs he in.
Hey,
All
you
right.
miss 100% of the shots you don't take.
That's what I'm saying. So if we
Hey.
could, and weirdos, dudes, damn y'all weird as hell.
Weird as fuck.
But yeah, stop. If we could chill out on both of those, I feel like the dating culture would evolve because there's so much shit out here you can do.
And also, if you gonna slide in somebody's DM, just be cool and try to have a conversation. Don't be on that weird
That's
shit.
all I be saying.
Like, it
To all my guys out there, that's all I'm saying. Just be cool, bro. That's all you gotta do. All that extra ass shit y'all be doing, y'all DM a girl, she ignore y'all, and y'all keep going, bitch. I know you see me and all that other. Y'all fucking up, bro. Don't do that
It
shit.
be killing me, bro. They be like, "Oh, you're so beautiful. I know your man love you, sir. Why are we talking? What is you saying?
Man, just take your lick and keep it moving. Take your lick and keep it moving, bro.
Take your lead and keep it moving. That's the last line. Hey, cause this is Everybody Ain't Able to podcast. You know, sponsored by Co-Star Studios and the Mac Juice. Hey, and it's been your boy J Mac, the social moderator,
Mackenzie.
Banks is in the building.
And me, y'all.
and we out.
I need someone to help me. I know that you can't feel me. When you meet the real me, it's something that you can't see.